What's going on YouTube? Trying to live here one more time, guys. Hey guys, today's video, guys, you already know I'm straight to the point, man. I don't like messing around and beating around the bush. I'm always putting in work like as usual, but hey, what's new, right? So check it out. Anyway, guys, this will be owner-operators and shop bills, guys. Listen, I know things get hard, times get hard, and drivers fall on hard times. Especially when you're owner-operator, man, you might have a bad month, bad week, and stuff happens, man. But if you're one of them guys out there who never had nothing like that happen to you, you got everything put together, hey, I take my hat off to you, man. But for majority of us out here, guys, we had hard times and problems happen to all of us. This video is for the owner-operators out there who understand the plight, who had hard times, and sometimes this happens, man. But I would say one no-no, guys, to not to do. I've seen this. I can't count the times I've seen this, guys, and it happens to the best of us, man. But don't let it get to the point where it bogs you down to the point where you don't really understand the bigger picture. The bigger picture is your truck. Keep your truck running to make money, to be able to do different things in your life while you still, in good standing with the shop. And I'm gonna explain what I'm talking about. Now, let's say you get a truck, you work your way through part changes. If you don't know what a part changer is, guys, it's a person who just throw parts at a problem. They don't even know the problem is, they throwing parts at it. They throw parts at it, but imagine it's costing you for them to throw parts at it. It's not on them, it's on you. So I think it's this, they throw a part at it. You ran off the lot, problem still left. Okay, bring it back in. All right, I think it's this, they throw a part at that. You ran off the lot, still got the same problem. Part changes, guys. You work your way past the part changes. You've been in the game a nice little minute, or you got to connect somebody, put you up on somebody who a real good mechanic. They're a reputable shop, they do good work. But don't get me wrong, every mechanic will get their money. They're gonna get their money. You gotta decide if it's worth you paying them with your money. You have to decide that if they're a good shop or not. Let's say you found a decent shop. You got a couple shops, but this is your main shop, and they do good work. Man, they got you out of bonds and everything else. You've been dealing with for a while. You got good credit with them now. Your money funny and your change looking strange, guys, and you want to go in there and get some work done just to get up the road. Keep them wheels going, just to make sure you got enough money coming in to be able to pay the shop bill, plus maintain your regular lifestyle, your household. Then I would say, guys, don't screw the mechanic shop over, man. I'm about to explain. I'm about to elaborate on what I mean, guys. I've seen this over the years of guys that they have good intentions, guys, but sometimes stuff just happens in life, man, and people get behind the ball so far they just give up. Like they don't ever take the problem out their head and put it on paper. It's more room on paper than it is in your head. Think about that for a second, guys. So whatever problem you got, write it down, man. Get it out your head. Your head doesn't take so much pressure. If you understand that you want the bigger picture, you want your truck, your mule roll up the road to make more money, right? Then you got to take care of the shop, man. The shop gonna take care of you, and you take care of the shop. Not a part changer, not them guys. A real legit mechanic, your main oh, that's him. Your main mechanic, guys. Them guys. A mechanic is just as important as finding a load, guys, or getting a good rate on the load. Your mechanic get you out of jams. Your mechanic actually, man, really do some things. Man, he like, man, look, you going to the shop one time, mechanic like, hey man, this how much it costs to fix it this way. But I could do some things to it right now to kind of patch you up to get you to the next check. Then we could do it the right way. That's what a mechanic could do for you, a real mechanic. Now, if you screw that guy over, man, you got problems. You got more than problems. A mechanic's like the lifeline of your business, man. He's just as important. If you're not a mechanic yourself, a mechanic is just as important as finding loads and booking rates and running your numbers and everything. So that's what I'm getting to, guys. You have to make sure that you go into a shop, the bill $2,000, whatever you need to get done in your truck. You got $3,500 in your bank. Now, instead of you spending all your money in your account, or more than half of your money in your account, you tell your mechanic, hey man, I really ain't got it like that right now. Can I put half of it down and come back and pay half later? Or can I just come back and pay later with the bill? And you've been dealing with the mechanic a while. They know you good for your word. Your word is good with them. You ain't good with your mechanic, guys. Y'all got good terms. Y'all understand each other. Y'all straightforward with each other. You build a credibility with the shop. So therefore, if hard times like this come, you can write off with a bill, or they put a credit to the shop, you just come back and pay them later. But sometimes what happens is, guys, you run off with a bill 1 week, and then the next week you have another bill because your truck break down again. And the week after that you have another bill. So you go back to the shop, have them fix it. Now, some guys get so far behind on their bills with the shop, they say forget it, man. They don't take it out their head to put it on paper. So therefore, now they thinking like, man, I can't go back to the shop. I ain't got the money. I ain't got the money to pay these people back their money, man. I mean, you know, now this is a legit shop. Not a part changer, guys. Not a part changer. This is somebody who really know trucks and could get you off the side of the road in the middle of the night in 40 below degree weather. 40 below degree weather. And they really they take care of you, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, all shops will get their money, guys. And I'm gonna share a little story at the end of this video. Hope you guys stick around to it. That it's a real story that happened to me with my truck and with my shop, guys. They thought they'd be able to catch up the next week or next 2 weeks. Then somehow with their personal car, somehow with the truck again, somehow with their house, the roof caved in, anything can happen, man. So they get so far behind that they like, you know what, man, skip this. So they do something, guys, and it's the point of the video I want you guys to listen to, man. If you want to be an owner operator, guys, you got a real good mechanic, man. Don't do this. They get so far behind with that mechanic, guys, they start dodging the mechanic. They start dodging the shop. They stop answering calls. But they like probably $5,000-$6,000 in the hole with them. They know they ain't got the money. It's kind of hard for them to see a way out. And guys, you think this don't happen? This happens for real. Believe me, it happens. So they start dodging the shop. You're not a mechanic, guys, yourself, you need them on deck. So what I'm saying is, man, don't do that, guys. If your bills get so far behind, man, level with the shop, man. Be honest with them, man. Like, hey, man, I'm trying to catch up. This woo-woo. Don't dodge them, man. And they try to go find another mechanic. It's hard finding a good mechanic, man. And you found one that's good because your money get low and your change get real strange, man. Don't dodge the guys, man. Man, face the problem head on, man. Talk to them. Talk to the shop, man. Level with them. Hey, I ain't got it, man. I'm working on it. I promise you. I'm gonna give you money, man. I promise you. You'll get your money. Man, I'm telling you guys. Now here's the story, guys. What I hear. My auntie told me one time to face a debt collector. This would kind of give me this mindset right here. I was getting sued and I had to face him, but that ain't the story. The story is this. I need some kingpins done on my truck, guys. And in fact, hold on, guys. Let me check out real quick. 1 second. So yeah, guys. So like I was saying, right now I'm waiting on this right here. Man, hopefully ain't got no problems, man. But anyway, I ain't gonna let this take over the video, guys. So what I was saying was, the stuff get old, man. I need some kingpins done on my truck, right? And I had a secondary mechanic that I dealt with, not my main mechanic. My main mechanic shop was backed up like a week and a half or something like that. So I was like, man, I need my kingpins done. So I went to my secondary shop who I was known, I dealt with for years. I get a lot of my tires and stuff from them, and I do different things with them. So I usually get my tires from these guys, and I get like small things. I get deals from these guys, like from tires, to little small work done. So I've been dealing with these guys on that level, but I never had nothing major like a kingpin job done. You know what a kingpin job is? A front axle, something with the front axle, guys, like just look up kingpins on trucks. You will see what I'm talking about. It's on the front axle, guys. It's like the whole piece that holds the axle together. It's like a pin that sits in the middle of it. But anyway, when they go by, you can jack your truck up to kind of. Anyway, side note, guys. If the kingpin's going by in their truck, jack your truck up, jack your truck up, put it on jack stands, take a crowbar, put it under the tire, and try to lift up on the tire while your truck is in the air. If the tire move up and down like this, like boom, 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 the kingpin is going bad. Not turning like this. My kingpins was bad on my truck. So what I did was, I said, you know what, I want to get my truck back in a day and a half versus waiting a week and a half to get it done. And be honest with you guys, I could have waited a little longer, but I just wanted it done. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to have to hold up and wait. You know, I didn't want to do all that stuff. So I just wanted to rushing, guys. So what I did was, I went ahead and pulled the trigger, guys. I got it done. That shop charged me like $1,600 or $1,700 to get it done, guys. Right? I was like, okay, I'll pay. You know what I'm saying? As long as I get my truck back within like 2 days tops, you know. They're like, well, you get it back in 2 days tops when we got the parts. We'll do it, knock it out. So they did the job, guys, but when they did the job, they didn't do a right job because the guy who was doing it, he was on his way, he was about to retire. So, you know, he been doing it back in his heyday. He was the man when it come to kingpins, axle work, and all that stuff. When he got older, you know, he started losing it a little bit, man. And he ain't doing my kingpins right. I took it to my mechanic for later on for something else. He He was like, hey, who did your kingpins? And I told him a shop did it. He was like, they ain't do it right. You gotta get these done again. I was like, dang, man. So I went back to them and I told them, I was like, hey, man, y'all ain't do my kingpins right, man. What's up? They kind of knew it, cause the shop knew it, guys. The way they looked, you know, they didn't apologize for not doing it right, but they didn't get my money back either. They would have had that look on their face like, yeah, we know this guy's slipping, but you know, they you know, pretty much they knew what was going on. They knew the job wasn't done right. My brakes wasn't even adjusted right when I had it done. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So anyway. So like I was saying, guys, now here's the moral to this little story I'm telling right here. Now, I've been dealing with these guys for like tires and different things, guys, over the years. I get discounted rates on that stuff, you know what I'm saying? I've been dealing with it for so long. I got an account built with them, I got credibility built with them. You know, now I could go in there and start yelling at them, cursing them out, talking about y'all messed up my stuff, y'all owe me my money back, y'all gotta redo my kingpins. I could have went in there doing all that, guys. I could have did all that. But the moral of the story is, you want your truck running, you want to get your parts at a decent price, so you better stay in business a little longer, and you want to keep long-term relationships. So what I did was I ate that $1,700. I had to do it again, had to pay to get it done again, but you know what I did was I kept the relationship intact. At the end of the day, the person who in that shop who did the kingpins, he not the one I deal with for the tires, but it's still the same company, you know? So what I did was, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna eat this, man, because I'm thinking of the bigger picture, I'm thinking long-term. I'm thinking of, okay, I might need some more tires. I'm gonna need some more tires later on, and I like their tires. They give me a good deal on them. So why would I mess it up because the kingpins? I lesson learned. Next time I go back to that shop, they're not doing nothing major. They're only doing small, minor things like probably like a light here or something small. All the major work, going to my mechanic. You know what I'm talking about? That's the moral of the story, guys. So at the end of the day, keep good relationships, guys. Don't get screwed over by the shop. Don't screw the shops over either, guys. And pay your bills, man. If you got the money, pay your bills. If you got to sacrifice for a little bit, pay the bills. It's better for you in the long term. Your shop is the lifeline of your business, man. They just as important as you finding loads and getting money loads, as we call them. They just as important because they keep you on the road. You can't run the loads if your truck ain't running right. A mechanic will rig you up and get you to the next payday to get it fixed right. A real good mechanic could. Ask me how I know. But anyway, alright, YouTube. Hope this video is helpful. Give you a little understanding of what's going on around here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.